What am I fucking doing, by the way? Streamer doesn't even know what category he's playing. I got too caught up in the denim. Why is it denim and not genim? This is a good question. Instead of Uggs, it's jugs. It fits with no moobs. Does a jerk go around your waist or over your torso? This is the kind of thing where, like, due to the nature of the conversation, I can't upload this VOD to YouTube if it, like, turns out to be a PB. Because all the YouTube channels, what the fuck are you talking about for the first, like, 2 minutes of the run? Talk about jeans, mate! Making everything jeans! That's way too far. Simple conversation. Most curse talks about a jondom. Okay, that's the worst one. I think that's the peak. I think jondom is in fact the worst one by like a landslide. What do you mean it's machine washable? That's terrible. This conversation sucks. I'm checking Twitter. Zoku, thanks for gifting a sub to Penda. Penda fucks. Do not machine wash your condoms in all caps. You were here? You were in fact here. Oh my god, I can't even pick up the I can't play the fucking game. I'm cancelling the stream over jorts and jeans and jondoms. This is fucking destroying me. I'm like losing, I'm like laughing too much so I can't even play the fucking game properly. Get out of the way! Move! Would wearing jorts increase the pace of the run? No. Early, I think. Yeah. Not as clean. This is hard. Okay, that's like acceptable. Out of John text.
I disagree.
Woo 13 months. Good luck on the stream's punchy 6 and roll.
Worthless Pride, thanks for the 13 months. Thank you very much. There, pillar. Plus 10?
I disagree.
So has gifted a sub to Jondon. Why is that an account? Stop it! No more of... Oh, good fucking lord. Oh, game Y. That really didn't get it. I'm very surprised. My timing on that felt perfectly good.
I disagree.
What the fuck? Junchi! Soku, thanks for gifting a sub to fucking... Who the fuck is Junchi? Imagine Munchie, but made of denim. Junchi Ito. Oh my god. I need to concentrate on the speedrun. I need to play the game. Guys, you don't understand. The run is deteriorating rapidly. We must take a deep breath, and we must recalibrate. This is me recalibrating. I've recalibrated. See, I'm +1. My concentration seems a bit off, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm not even thinking of denim anymore. I'm just thinking of, like, dudes named John. My concentration. It's like this, like, when John concentrates. It's concentration. It's the kind of stupid fucking joke I'd make with my mates. I gotta say, if you're not like a first language speaker, chat must be so confusing right now. Wrong direction. I always do that. I always do that in New Game Plus. I go the wrong way. What kind of Joffy would a Junchi drink in the morning? Dejaff. I mean, I don't drink coffee. No Joffy, Jeppis. Beppis. Is that far right enough to function? I might have done that too far left. Okay, well, one of the quirks of this is that the game has to understand that you tried to do an input at all. Oh, just a bit. See, notice how that wasn't quite all the way in the wall? Like, a little bit further left and that probably wouldn't have worked. I like how two people said Jerl Dre. Jerl Dre. You guys are typing these words. I'm the one who has to try and say them. Dre? Dre? that has poor mouthfeel. I don't like it at all. Dr. Dre. Eh? Okay, the more I listen, the more I like read chat, the less I think I understand about how to speak English properly. I'm getting, like, mixed up about my native language. Wait, I speak English? What the fuck? I speak Jinglish now. English, but with a J. Yeah, I can feel myself like getting dumber. Listening, to, like not even like reading Twitch chat. It's like hurting my ability to process stuff correctly. I'm gonna need a nap after this, I think. Chat isn't too much to jandle. I can jandle it. Something's wrong. What does the difference color plus mean? Holy shit, a normal speedrun question. Like fresh air in an I don't know, I don't have an analogy here for you today, but it's like fresh air! When gold, that is the fastest I've ever done on a segment. When purple, that means I have lost time. When it's a lighter shade of purple, that means I'm still behind, but I gained time on that split. That was probably too early. Yeah. Unshocking. Better. Revoke his title. These words all sound like they could be rude. Oh. Quite concerning. It's just when John is concerned. Oi! I did not trust it. I did not trust it. I don't trust it. I'm not trusting it. Untrusted. Why am I Goodness gracious me. Not saving time on that shite. +8. It's kind of more plus than you'd really like. Wow! The classic 0 gold. Yeah, my time is elite. Oh, it's not elite anymore. English, but the only consonant is J. For some reason, that feels like the kind of thing you click on YouTube. We replaced all consonants in English with J? That's like my YouTube thumbnail face. Do you know every time I've made a YouTube thumbnail, I haven't actually had to like specifically pull a face for it. I just look like that normally. I don't know how to feel about that. I have a very clickable face. That's whoa, that's a good one. Cause like, is that an insult? That kind of sounds like it might be an insult. That's a devastating thing to say. Face like a fucking YouTube thumbnail looking ass. That's a better number. What the fuck am I doing? Stop. Why did Heather quick turn that way? I hate the fact that that happens. I can't. Who the people are making polls in my chat, and I'd rather they not. Because I can never see the polls. I did it. I remembered to quick save, quick load this time. Three, 4, 2, 8. Oh, JRPGs, RPGs made out of denim. I mean, if you've seen JRPG protagonists, they could definitely rock the look. After all, you know, like, the Judgment games are basically JRPGs, and they're the best genist. The main guy is the best genist, I think. I think that's what that is. This is how I found out what best genist even is. Because there's like a real award for best genist. He whomst wears the jeans the best. And there's the guy who plays the lead in Judgment. Like, is modeled on, and I also think literally does portray, is the best genist. That's an actual award if it was a My Hero Academia thing. No, it's an actual thing. Like that's where My Hero Academia, like, stole the idea off. The fact that best genist is, like, an actual thing that happens. What the fuck? Oh, chat's learning today, huh? We didn't, I thought we were all on the level since we were all talking about jeans, but no, it turns out that despite all the tomfoolery occurring in this fucking chat box, people in this chat are not up on their jeans knowledge. They don't know. They got nothing. Yagami's actor? Yeah, Yagami's actor was, I believe, has won best genist many, many times. Chat's just full of posers who don't actually know about genes. Siri just a popularity contest. I mean, yeah, but why am I gatekeeping genes? Everyone trying to speak with just, like, constant J words right now is like having an entire chat of people trying to talk in Tokipona. It's fucking weird. Junji Ito is the master of Jitham James. Whoop! Gaslight, J-Key, Drill Boss. Oh my god. That's definitely a good opportunity to perform a quit and load. Because that was completely fucked. I think Heather went to kick him. Are there jean requirements for being a genius? Do you need to wear jean pants as well as a jean jacket? No, it's about whose ass looks the best in a pair of jeans. Like, that's really it. Like, you ever wondered why the protagonist of Judgment has, like, such a shapely ass? That's why. Yes! I've recentered myself! Yeah, it's also why the lead of Judgment always wears jeans. Because looking nice in a pair of jeans is one of the actor's, like, selling points, as it were. You know, not like a mass. It's not like they put on the box. You know, see Kimura's ass in a pair of jeans in virtual form. But you know, it is a bullet point, sort of like in the mental stack. You know. But maybe they should advertise that way. Maybe they should. Maybe then I'd actually play them. Ah, it's not really much of a zing. I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it. I only played like Yakuza 0. Really, I played Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 7, and that's it. Those are the only two I've played. Like, what I played of Yakuza 0 was enough to convince me that I didn't want to play any of the others. Which isn't to say that I didn't like Yakuza 0, but it was like, I had my fill, you know? I was like, do I really want to play another game of this? I was like, no. I'm gonna play Yakuza Dead Souls. I won't say never, but it is a PS3 only game, so... I mean, I have a PS3, don't get me wrong, but I can't be asked to set it up for something like that. On PC now, Dead Souls is not. Woohoo! mean, a regular watcher was me screaming in Japanese during the first Silent 3 GDQ run. It's a Sailor Moon quote. I never bothered to explain what it was I'd yelled. I just hoped people would get it. It's a Sailor Moon quote. I'm not even sure I said it right. I don't remember. Fuck! I mean, I don't say anything right in Japanese, mind you. That's a whole different discussion, though. Because, you know, the whole, like, transformation thing, it's pretty clearly a Sailor Moon joke, so... I went with it. I continued the joke that was left down for me. That was probably too early. Yeah. Hi. No, my time, it ticks away. Yeah, I liked the UFOing run I did. I know it's fun if it say I liked my own run, but we did the stream a while ago where I like rewatched my old runs and like thought about it. And it's like, which ones do I like the most in retrospect? And it's like, that one actually still holds up pretty well. I think. Like, as a speedrun, it's a complete shit show. Like, the run collapsed almost immediately and I was just making stuff up from there. Fuck off, game. Like, as a demonstration of superior routing and very fine-tuned gameplay, that run collapsed almost instantly and I stopped giving a shit. It was just kind of do something stupid and then commit to the karaoke bit at the end. But that's kind of all it needed to be. The Windows 10 difficulty set anything? Yeah, I set the game to beginner mode, but because the GDQ PC's admin permissions, like, fucking... Silent 3 doesn't like it if it doesn't have, like, full access to whatever it's trying to do. So it immediately, like, took it off beginner mode. So I was playing on the wrong difficulty, so everything took, like, 3 times as long to kill. Did I not kill with a couple of those? Shit. No, I got him, but that cycle still took ages. It did entertain, and that was the important thing. I just think it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, as a speedrunner, obviously I care about sort of like the performance quality, question mark. But only up to a certain point, and the UFO ending was kind of a gimmick run, you know? Cool block. I cast gun. Look at the white spot on Heather's pauldrons. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Chew, chew, chew. fucking card, you wazzock. What are you doing? Color minuses mean? Gold minus is best segment still. Green minus is still ahead. Slightly darker green, although there's no lighter green to contrast this with. Please quit when I press quit. Darker green means still ahead, but lost time. Whereas lighter green means ahead and saved time. How dare I make you think of Space Channel 5 in 2023? I'm always thinking about Space Channel 5. Chad, have you ever actually played Space Channel 5? It's a good video game. They should consider porting the first game to, like, something other than the fucking PS2 at some point. Isn't it in VR too? Kinda Funky Newsflash is the VR game, and it's technically not a port of anything in particular. It's this weird hodgepodge together version of, like, various content from Space Channel parts 1 and 2, which makes it really fucking weird because everything is the same down to the patterns. Like, I've never played Kinda Funky Newsflash, but I could probably do it, like, sight unseen, because it's the same beats with the same patterns. Like, it's got huge chunks of just Space Channel 5 Part 2's, like, general, like, music and patterning in it. It's a lot of asset reuse, basically. Which is fair enough, but it's a bit disappointing as its own standalone game. Like, all I know is that I didn't rush out to get a PSVR so I could play it. Especially now, you know, like, I thought there might have been a chance with this console generation to be like, oh, you know, they're releasing the PSVR 2, so now there'll be two, you know, libraries of PSVR games to get. Oops, they're not backwards compatible because Sony don't have a fucking clue what they're doing. Non-backwards compatible headset. Fucking maniac behavior. Absolutely crazy fucking whiff. Like, unbelievable lack of a clue. Like, they really made the, like, the one thing that could have convinced people to, like, try and adopt a headset that has no games is that, you know, oh, it doesn't have games right now, but at least I can play all the previous games on it, on this new fancy one. Oops, they don't fucking work. I mean, I wouldn't say Sony's given up on backwards compatibility. The PS5 is compatible with all PS4 games. Pretty much all of them. There's, like, very fringe exceptions, but they don't matter. It's just the PSVR, which really would have, like, benefited from being compatible, like, backwards compatible, just isn't, and it's like, cool, buy a headset with no games so that you can't even play the old ones, which would have been a very strong get. But no. I really went the long way around for that one. Yay! 6-second PB.
Well, a PB is a PB. GG.
And thus I have established basic times in both potential no moobs categories.